Okay, that's the site all cut down, which I'd spent a bit of time with. In the first video I did, well, I showed the section that I'd cleared, which came down here. And actually, if any of you have seen it or read my description, more importantly, then you'll know that we've now taken on the other side as well. So yeah, cut all that back, and in total the area is now 13 metres by 13 metres, so that's the same sort of size as our garden, to be honest, well, our usable garden. So this morning all I've done is just use a little tiller just to try and go down the edges, really, just to scruff them up a bit. And now starts the very laborious task of digging over the whole site. So I'm just using a fork step, lift out the soil, turn it over, smash it up, and work my way along. So as you can see, not done a tremendous amount so far, just takes forever. So what I'm aiming to do with my little buddy is to do sort of the first section, probably aim to get to the second pole there, try and get this first stretch cleared and dug over, as essentially that gives us workable space for this autumn for then setting out some well, garlic, onions and broad bean. My next plan as well, which I'm going to try and do this week, which will be good, is take down the shed and then relocate it to move it further back, with the intention of we get it watertight as well. So that's the plan. A lot of work ahead. Okay, so this is where we're at the moment. Dug over quite a chunk, and I ended up getting a phone call today to say about getting some second-hand sleepers, not sleepers, I take that back, some second-hand scaffold boards. So actually my original plan of running the beds that way has changed, and I'm now going to take the beds that way. So I've had a rough measure, and leaving a 1 metre gap here, I can then start the bed, have a gap, another bed, have a gap, and a bed running horizontally across the back there. So what my plan is now is to try and dig out essentially to about this, just past this post, and get upwards, and then that will give me space for certainly setting out the first couple of beds this down the bottom here to go up, which I can then use for the autumn sowing stuff. But for now, my back ache is coming on. My back's aching, and had enough. So going to call it a day on this one, but I'll be back tomorrow.